I hope you're ready for this. I hope it's a good match. Please,
right.
gaming gods.
Here we go, guys. Godar versus Titus. Premier Division semifinal.
Oh, might help if I actually, turn on the audio, no?
And here we go. Titus Gaming starting in Atmosphere Exchange. Down below, Godar starting in Reception. Power building, we got Beta and Ivol jumping out to build that IP just to 80%. Beta taking over, building that armory as the two spill out in seating and canopy.
So you can see early on, he's gone for the naturals on the alien side, going to Agri-Labs Infiltration. You got a little bit of contact happening over here at Canopy. Two Marines moving out slowly. Power still not built for that RT. And we've got the Gorge moving to Falls. They're going for an early Gorge tunnel in Falls, which can give them quite a bit of aggression.
Yeah, and this Gorge tunnel location is so, the top teams kind of made this really standard to rush here and put a Gorge tunnel here, just because if you guys look at this, it is so easy to defend, and that's what Golden... Oh my god, I think Golden's stuck. Golden was stuck in his clock!
Yeah, and that's actually unfortunate because he didn't get a whole lot of clogs up here, and now he's going to go down to these Marines, and now there's no protection really of this tunnel beyond those two skulks.
Yep.
And 3-2, that's a tough situation, especially when one of them is already hurt.
That was so unfortunate. He built that third clog up, got stuck right in it, and then was getting shot at while he was trying to destroy it. And now these two Marines, three Marines, Ice, Raylo, and Mendas were in here. Sicknick jumping under Mendas, getting him out. And
now this is a big deal. Look at this. You got 5 skulks all in Falls. They failed to take down the Gorge tunnel. They're just now building Hydro, and there has been little to no aggression, well, none, on Agri-Labs Infiltration. So this is going to give the opportunity, and they've got to take it for Titus to put on some pressure. And you can see that, look at this, a 3 push over on the gallery canopy side.
This is great. Mendas going down there while Sicknick
they got to take it to base. They got to take it to base.
Oh, here they go. Golden, Arline, and Joshy coming
IPs. You've got the mines on the ground. They're watching out for him, going straight for it. Commander out of the chair.
There's the enzyme. Wow, Highball taking down 2 of them, but going down. Oh, IP down. There's 1 left. He's going to try to get this one down, but that Marine's going to spawn. That's Joshy. Or, I'm sorry, Ivol.
Yeah, and you can see here the R-line is hurting. The IP goes down to probably, about 60%, 58 right there. That allowed them to put some pressure back on Marine, start pull some guys back. Pressure on Res now, Hydro going down. Filtration was saved. The Gorge tunnel does go down and falls while that happened, which could be a problem for Titus, but good pressure early on to pull the Marines back. And it's going to cost them 20 Res to build that IP again.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a great move. There really pushed Godar back on this map. Now they're just getting out now. Raylo and Icefelt coming into the middle of the map, into the Falls. Golden there. Joshy biting Raylo on the butt. Does not get him down, and Golden is still there alone against 2 Marines. On the other side of the map, Bitey and Beta duking it out in Hydro. And we see the Cis Chain has moved into Platform.
And Sicknick is now up as Lurk, and a deadly Lurk is that, taking out Raylo right away. Icefelt leaving little challenge for him as well, since they were already both hurt. Pressure on Platform by Mendas as Versal decides to micromanage here with some drifter play.
Attack him with the drifter! Oh, nice job by Sicknick.
And they saved the Harvester. So far, it's 2 Marine Extractors to 0 Alien Harvesters, and they've taken the power out in Hydro. Right now, the game is favoring the Aliens, but they've got to continue to work on the Marine res flow because he's got 30 res. The second IP is built. You can bet an Arms Lab is going to come down here shortly.
Yeah, as long as they, Titus really keeps focusing right now. Look at Golden and Joshy and Seeding, backed up by Sicknick. As long as they work on this res flow, like you said from Godar, Godar's really going to be on their back foot here. Now 2 Lurks engaging Vok and Raylo here in Hydroponics. It's just going to be really great if they can get them out of here and deny this res while Seeding goes down as well.
You know, the thing I love about this play in Hydro too is look at how annoying the lurk spikes are in a dark room.
Oh, God, I know.
They're coming from every direction. You got enzyme going off. You got mucus going off.
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous in this red room. And they're cleaning up. So far,
Beautiful job.
Titus is doing exactly what they need to do to apply the pressure. Now, Icefeld and Mindas were saying, we want platform. We're taking it out. We're getting some expansion res. But Canopy is going down.
Yeah, and they're not
So
going to
the
be
aliens...
they're not going to be able to hold this. Look at this. They go to platform and they grab it, but it's like, how are you going to hold this? It's a freaking marathon when you get killed and you're running back to platform. You know what I mean? Like, this is what you were saying in the beginning, like how it's weird sometimes that we don't see, you know, phase gates coming out on such a big map.
And great play by Joshy there against Raylo. Actually takes it at the extractor, then whips around and take Raylo out who had full health. Oh my God.
Great job on Joshy for that kill.
So look at the map here. You've got Filtration, Agri-Labs, Falls, Hydro, and now a Skulk headed to Platform. You don't have res. You've got 4 res nodes down to 1 harvester. You got 2 guys moving into Hydro, which is built, but the power's off. You got the Lurk. You got enzyme and mucus. I mean, this is a tough situation. Armor 1 finally coming online in just a few seconds, but now a double Lurk appears as Bitey is also Lurk.
Yeah, this 2 Lurk play has been helping them out for quite a bit, and it's just like it's so working so well against with the mobility of Titus on a map this big, right? Like, those Lurks can respond to any part of the map relatively quickly, and it's really helping them push back Godar. And look at this, more RT harassing here in Canopy as Golden and Bitey work on that. Icefeld and Mendas building up platform again. We got Vok and Raylo on the other side of the map in analysis, moving into Hydro.
Yeah, you know, I mean, and this is, you know, the sign of smart alien play, and we expect this from any Premier team. Take advantage of Marines moving forward and building. Take out that RT that's already making back money. Force them to spend more money. But now you've got 2 Lurks and a Skulk making their way into seating where Golden already is, and I say take it to base.
Yeah, I say move it.
Screw your res at this point. You know, go to base. There still is no obs here. The most you're talking about is these 2 players, and with the help of those Lurks, you can harass like crazy. But they're playing, at this point, they're playing, you know, long-term gameplay.
Yeah.
If they lose that engagement, they know they could be on their back foot because they could lose a lot of res. They do end up losing Filtration, but they eliminated some Marines, and they're going to be able to probably get over here to platform and knock this out.
Got Vok and Raylo moving into seating, clearing out a couple of Titus's aliens as they rebuild here. Sicknick is coming in slowly. Looks like he's going to be able to take down at least one of these guys.
And, you know, what great play by the 2 Lurks, you know, chipping off all that armor and then getting into the health. And then the other guy just swoops in and just eliminates all, you know, your health that's left. And still, no new Gorge Tunnel backup and falls. And the pressure, you know, the Marines are finally holding enough res, but they're down 6 extractors. They've never been past 3 for longer than a minute.
See, the first Fade has come out on the field, and that's going to be our line. He's here in seeding. He's going to go after these 2 Marines. Taking down Raylo quite easily. Nice jump over that railing and takes Vok out. Great job.
So here's where it all changes, okay? This is where Godar can come back and really own this. What's researching down to your bottom left right now?
Shotguns.
Shotguns. All right, every Premier level team has good shots on their Marine teams. We've seen that. Unfortunately for Godar early on, we've not really seen them win a whole lot of engagements against these aliens. As look at the deaths on Titus right now, 5-2-1-0-3-5. You know, that's not a whole lot going on. Whereas the deaths on the Marines is 6-4-7-1-7-6. You know, obviously the aliens are getting the kills right now. But put the shotguns in the hands of these Marines, even at level 0, but in this case level 1, oof, this could really turn the tide.
Vok, Raylo, and Icefeld coming through bioreactors into the falls, all with shotguns. Our line coming right behind Icefeld and taking him out. Raylo and Vok, the only ones left in here. Both have shotguns. Oh my God, they just rolled Vok in there. Look at this pack play from Titus. Wow.
Yeah, and this is important. This is a heal station. You know, this is a central point of the map. They can essentially deny phase gating. But look at what they're doing now. They're denying the shotguns.
They just lost 5 shotguns.
Yeah, it's dropping person by person, and this is a big play.
Yeah, Mendas is the only one that can, and Beta are the only ones that can take a shotgun. Beta just took one just now. But yeah, 5 shotguns lost right after they got him. That was pretty bad blow for Godar, and they're on 2 extractors. This is not looking good.
Now you can see Raylo coming in here into Canopy. 1 skulk down, 2 skulks down. And this is exactly what I was talking about. The shotgun is so powerful. You see the maneuvering by the Lurk getting out of there just in time. Did take a 44 shot. They're going to get seating back and able to pressure a little bit more. Big pressure over on the right side in Hydro Analysis as well with Icefelt and Vault.
You know, what's interesting that I'm kind of noticing right now is that we're, almost 11 minutes into this match. Titus Gaming has had resource towers. They've only lost 2 harvesters, and they've had, 4 and 5 almost the entire match. They've collected 380 team resources at this point, and they are at 2 shells.
And look at what Versal is doing over here. Infestation moving into Canopy. I think he's going to try to take and hold Canopy. And the Marines ignored the dropped Sys and are moving into platform.
Wow, interesting. He may actually...
All right.
What's his first hive? No, he doesn't.
Seeding.
Yep.
The hive is building in Hydro right now. But seeding, you got a bunch of people. They see that there's something going on in Falls. They're going to pull off. But again, I think they're at a point where they really can pressure Marine start and do it effectively. Still don't see an obs in Marine start. And no Marine is nearby.
Well, they're going to move right now into Canopy really quick as that infestation is almost fully grown. Joshy and Golden in there. They're going to work on the power and take that out and take that natural away. Beta coming around the corner. That's not going to be a good day for Beta as he walks into there. Vok and Icefelt in seeding on the other side of the map. And I think they're just going to rush Beta here. Godar, 2 of them in filtration really far from the base.
Oh, Beta! Oh, Beta got the death cam, but what a play there. He unloads his entire clip on that Sys, and they take advantage. Golden running right into his face, chomps him down. He almost picked off Golden. Now that they've taken out Canopy, the power is off, but they're not holding it like I think they want it to.
R-Line trying to defend Hydroponics right now against Vok and Icefelt, who are right at the front door. Raylo and Mendas infiltration took down that Harvester. Bitey and Golden and Joshy engaging. Joshy just gets taken out. And R-Line still here as Vok pushes in, takes down Vok, overextended Marine. Not something you want to do.
Yeah, and then he's able to take out Icefelt as well. Sicknick rolling in. He did lose his Lurk. Didn't know when that happened. But, you know, you've got to be careful when you're the only guy there and you unload your whole clip. What do you do? I mean,
you run. Sicknick now here in seeding. R-Line taking down Vok that's coming around the corner. That's always a great play. Let your skulks take down your extractors while you have another watching the doorway. Marines always fall for that too. I always see,
you know. I do apologize, folks. You will be getting commentary from my dogs that are in the other room that desperately want to be in here sleeping on the bed. All right, so Raylo, Mendas still in platform, but in comes Joshy the Onos and just rails right on through. And let's go ahead and go to Mendas for that. Everybody's asking for first person. Oh, death cam.
That's what always happens. Icefelt and Vok here. Just reestablishing control here in seeding. I don't think it's going to be enough. Joshy has that Onos here in platform. Bitey at 42 res, Sicknick at 43, Golden at 53. It looks like he's going to be the next Onos out on the field. He would be an Onos now, but he lost that Gorge right in the beginning of the match. Vok and Icefelt now moving into the falls. I cannot see Godar. Honestly, at this point, I can't see Godar coming back to this unless they manage to take out these higher life forms, but I just don't think it's going to happen.
Well, I think it's a clear indicator here is 14 extractors to 4 harvesters. They've never gone below 4 harvesters since they got up there. So, I mean, that's a tough situation to be in.
Yeah, and it's just such a steady resource flow for the aliens to have. Look at this. Beta and Mendas here. Joshy coming around the corner. He gets frightened away by one shotgun blast. There we go, taking down Beta.
Yeah, and at this point, you know, Godar is in a tough situation. Let's go ahead and go into Joshy Cam mode.
There is no, there's no counter that Godar has, you know, for this this play right now, for the life forms that they have. I mean, they definitely can't counter this. Oh no, except Joshy might be in trouble, 30%. Oh man, Raylo and Mendas were stuck on a reload.
Yeah, and he'll be able to run out of there. He probably would have been okay anyway. The Lurk would have probably sacked himself to save the Onos at that point. And look at this, Golden at 59 res. He was our original Gorge, and he's been skulking this whole time. They've taken out seating while that push and canopy was happening. You can see they're finally going for phase tech. And where will the gate be established? I think they're going to try to get it up closer to atmospheric.
They got 3 pushing into platform right now, so they may try to establish it there. They just lost power and the RT and seating. Oh, here we go.
This is their opportunity to come in and restart. They've only got one guy dying. There's some mines. Arlen can take care of that. And off goes the beacon.
Get out of there.
And the Onos is still far away. And Bitey. Oh, Bitey.
Very close on Bitey. I believe Sicknick went down as that Lurk.
He went down a while ago.
Oh,
did he go down again? Oh, I guess he did
go
go
Lurk when he went in.
Lurk.
Not too sure, but at that point, we got that. They forced a beacon, pulled Godar away from platform, so.
And a falls hive.
And now here's all of them. Yeah, why not? Just throw hives all over the place. You got so much money. Vok, Raylo, Ice, and Mendas moving in through seeding. R-Line and
Golden now out as Onos as well. This is the opportunity for Joshy to do something here. Joshy's going to take out Beta. Now they know there's 2 Onos. Joshy, with Biomass 5 and Onos upgrades, is now at an opportunity to do Bone Shield. But look at this. They're taking it straight to base. Golden, R-Line, Sicknick coming in. Let's go ahead and not even first person. Let's third person this bad boy. Going straight for the arms lab as the Onos taking out those upgrades. Highbolt out of the chair. Second Onos in right for the power node. And that's going to be GG for game number 1 of the semifinals here.
Oh! They build a phase gate. And they try to come back, but it's just not going to be enough. Joshy almost dead, but they almost took out an Onos. There we go. Titus wins a definitive match. Great job.
And that totally just threw me out of game. And I'm going to actually turn you up, Red Dog, because people say they need more Red Dog. And I apologize for that. And you know what I'm going to do?